Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Mark coming to you again for another edition of Local Business Monday. I just wanted to come to y'all today. I got some things on my mind. I've been thinking about some of the things I heard at Connect here recently when I was there. And one of the biggest things that stood out to me at Connect was somebody used the phrase, you don't want to be an overexcited underachiever. An overexcited underachiever, sorry about that, I just realized that was in the frame. An overexcited underachiever is somebody who hears good things, who listens to sound principle, and they get all excited about it. They buy into it. They believe it. But in the end, they don't make any changes. They don't do anything differently than they did before they acquired the knowledge. They heard the knowledge. Wisdom was imparted to them. They understood it. They got excited about it. They bought into it. But yet they didn't do anything. They didn't make any changes. And that's referred to as an overexcited underachiever. So we want to avoid that. And how we avoid being an overexcited underachiever is by taking action. I want to challenge you this week. Set a goal for the week, and then take steps each day how you're going to achieve that goal. Or maybe it's a bigger goal. Maybe it takes a month. Maybe it takes 6 months. Maybe it takes a year. But I do know one thing. If every day you take one step towards that goal, then at the end of the day, you're closer to the goal than you was that morning when you woke up. And if every day you take another step, it doesn't matter how small it is, it's still forward progress. So if you make it your goal every single day, I'm going to work, I'm going to take a step, I'm going to identify what can I do now? I may have this large goal that seems to be unachievable, or it seems to be like it may take a long time to achieve it. That's okay. There's still little steps you can take every single day in order to get there. So that's how we avoid being an overexcited underachiever. For example, I wanted to get a better hold on my time. I wanted to come up with a way to categorize all my time. Time management skills is not something I'm probably the best at, and I need improvement in that area. There's a lot of inefficiency in my day, in my calendar, and I know in order to move forward, I have to take this inefficiency out. I need to be on a schedule. I need to be on a routine. I need to do all these things. So what I did is I sat down and I made me a calendar for the whole week. And it's got my office hours on there, my networking hours. I talked about this a little bit last week, but it's still relevant this week too. So I would challenge you, whatever your goal is, if it's by the end of the year, you want to have X amount of dollars in a savings account. What can you do today to start working on that goal? Perhaps you can start putting money in a coffee can. Perhaps you can go down to the bank. You can open a savings account. Perhaps you could push back that lunch plate and take that money that you would spend at the restaurant and put that in the savings account. Let me tell you a personal example what happened to me. I was talking with Chaz Wilson, and he had gave some financial advice in one of the meetings I attended or seminars I attended or whatever. And I told him that I thought his plan was sound. It was solid. If you're starting out at zero, if you're starting out at zero with no debts, no obligations, no liabilities, it's pretty easy to put this plan that he had advised into place. But what happens if you can't start there? What if I can't put 10% in savings every week? What if I need $1,000 a week and I'm making 400? Where's the extra money for savings? Where's the money for this? Where's the money for that? If you're starting out in a liability, how do I do this? I asked him that question. You know what he told me? He said, "You want me to answer you for real?" I said, "Yeah, answer me for real. I'm asking you for real." And he said, "Well, quit going down there to the barbecue restaurant. Instead, put that money in savings." And I got to thinking about that. You know, I probably eat out 3-4 times a day. It's just how I was raised. My daddy did it. That's how I was raised. If it's time to eat, if it's hungry, let's go to a restaurant. So that's kind of what I do. I really don't know how to do it any different. But I want to make a change. I don't want to be running around broke all the time. So I make money. I mean, it ain't like I don't make money. I make it. But where's it all go? So I decided I'm going to get a handle on these things. Now, I can't solve it overnight. I can't do that. It's much too big of a hole. But what I can do is start making changes today. Today, I can eat lunch here at the house. Today, I can eat dinner here at the house. I went grocery shopping yesterday. Ain't no need to let all that food go bad in my refrigerator. So this is just me personally talking to you. Now, for you, it may be something completely different. It may be a time management issue. It may be a goal, you're working on a car, or a goal to buy a piece of property, or a goal to spend more time with your kids, or a goal for whatever it may be. But it's not goals aren't accomplished in large bites. Not usually. They're usually accomplished in small increments that are done every single day without fail. And if you do fail, it's not a reason to give up. It's a reason to say, "Oh man, I fell off. All right, well, let me jump right back on. I'll pick right back up where I left off." Keep moving forward. Write your goal down and do something every day, whether you can accomplish something large or whether you can only accomplish something small. Do something every day that brings you closer to your goal. That's what's on my heart today. That's what I'm dealing with. Time management is a big issue for me, like I've said. So I'm working on trying to come up with a schedule that I can time block all the things I need to do, and I can stick to it. So making the schedule is part of it. Sticking to it is the other part. So that's where I'm at today. It's Local Business Monday. I like to go live on Monday and talk to all of y'all about what's on my mind and what'll help grow your business. I appreciate if you got any questions or comments or anything like that, go ahead and drop them in the comments below. I appreciate everybody that I see online. I see Linda and Lewis and Vic, Honesty, Mary, Catherine, Lynn, Vince. I see all y'all. I appreciate all y'all. If this has been of any value today to you, I appreciate if you click like, comment, share, all those kind of things. And don't forget, I got a YouTube channel, Up Your Averages. Go to YouTube, type in Up Your Averages, and subscribe. I appreciate that. I'm still trying to get to my first milestone of 100 subscribers. And there you go. You can help. I appreciate that. I appreciate all y'all being in this group, Up Your Averages. It's a community. It's for all of us. I believe you're the average of the 5 people you most closely associate with. I believe we need to up our averages as a lifestyle. It's not just about associations. It's about the things that we do, what we spend our time on. It's about the diet we feed ourselves, whether that be food or whether that be mental, whatever it is. So today is Monday, my favorite day of the week, and I want to encourage everybody, go ahead and drop in the comments and tell us about your business. Give us a link to where we can check out your Facebook page. Give us a link to where we can check out your website. Introduce yourself. Tell us about your products. Tell us about your services. This is the day to do that. It's Local Business Monday. I appreciate you. Up your averages.